Kimberly Miller here from Hug Longer Digital Designs and also from the Digitizing Help Hug Longer Facebook group. Several of you have asked about making freestanding lace, so I thought I would show you some basics of creating freestanding lace. And it's great to start basic and you can add on from there. So today we're going to learn how to create just this cute little star ornament for the tree. I figured it was timely. So let's grab a new page and go from there. The first thing I did is I just chose a library shape. They're cute and simple, and since we're doing a simple form, I just grabbed that. Now you can see here we have a nice star. It's pretty even. We're going to go up to our freestanding or quilted fill. Now today I'm working with Stitch Artist 1 through 3. As well as Enthusiast and Essentials. I don't need my Alpha Tricks in this at all. So you do not need to have Enthusiast. You do not need to have the full levels of Stitch Artist, but I will use some features and there's other ways around that. And I'll show that to you as we work along here. Let's go ahead and fill that in now with the freestanding lace. And you can see here the pattern I have set at freestanding double, and I have the density at 2, and I have the diamond on, and I'm going to show you why. I just prefer it for this design. This is fine as well. It's a nice angle though. I'm going to move the start and stop to the top, and I'll share why a little later as that as well. So here we have our basic outline of a star filled in with freestanding lace. Now there's no edging on it, no design on it yet, but this is the start of it and it's a great little start. Let's change the color. Let's make it yellow. Give it a little more holiday festive look there. And here is where I'm going to add the satin edging. Something to give it a little firm edging. What I choose to do is I have a Mac and I hit Command C, Command V to copy and paste. You can do it from your edit menu. You can do it however you do it on a PC. I'm sure there's a shortcut. I just like to use the shortcuts. And I'm going to give that a satin outline, but I want it to be larger than a 1. I'd like to make that a 3. Let's make sure our tie downs are in place. Good. So here we have a nice outline on the star with the start and the stop here as well. Next, I would like to add something to hang it with. We're going to go back into our library and we'll grab a circle. I'm going to make that a little smaller. I hold the Shift key and make it smaller so it kind of stays in the same place versus warping it in other areas. Let's go a little bigger. Give it 3/8. Let's put it right there in the middle. Give that a satin outline as well. Now you can see the start and stop is up here. I'm going to bring the start and the stop down to the bottom. It's going to make a smoother stitching, because we know the other starts and stops are right there as well. I also want this to be underneath the star shape for 2 reasons. I think it looks a little better, but also because I think it gives it a little extra strength as well. So we're going to pull that there. Then we're going to go into the color and we're going to make it the same yellow color here. So here we have it. It just feels like it's a little off center to me. It doesn't say that, but there we go. And here's our basic star with a hanger. Looks cute as is, but let's add a little extra design to it. I like the little swirl design here. So let's grab that. Let's create just a little swirl. Move that so it's not hitting the satin edging there. And I'm going to make that satin as well. But I don't want it to be a 3. That's not very dainty looking in there, and I'm going for a little daintier look. We'll make it a 1. And that's cute, just a cute little swirl. Now, here is where I'm using Enthusiast, but you don't have to have Enthusiast. I want to make another one here, 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 and here. I'm going to use the Enthusiast feature Carousel, but if you don't have it, you can copy and paste and adjust them all individually. But I do have to say that it's nice to have this Carousel feature along with some of the other features in the Enthusiast. I do want 5 because I have 5 sides to the star, and I know from having made the other one that it was approximately 56 by 56. So, because we have the size of a 4x4 and it's inside that frame, so let's go ahead and do some final adjustments just to make them exactly where I want them. And there we have it. I want a little more. There we go. Now I want to also put a swirl in the middle. So we're going to go up here and grab that cute little swirly design again. And we're going to make this one a little bit bigger. Let's drag it right in the center. And we're going to give that a satin as well. I think you'll want to bring this down just a little bit. I put it in the center, but I wasn't taking into consideration the loop, I guess. That looks pretty good to me. I would like it just a little more though. There we go. I'm happy with that now. I would like also to change the colors of the swirls just to give a little contrast to it. So we'll go into the colors here and let's grab the Temple Gold. There we have it. How about if we take a quick peek at that in the Stitch Simulator and see how it runs? Speed that up a little bit. Looking good. While this is stitching, let's talk about stabilizer. I use the wash away stabilizer, and I always use 2 layers of the cloth wash away stabilizer. I know a lot of people talk about using the Solvay, the clear, and I like the Solvay for a lot of different things, but for freestanding lace, I definitely prefer to use the cloth. I get a better finished product when I do so. And I do like 2 layers as well, just to give it an extra stiffness in the hoop. I also feel like that when you rinse that away in nice warm water, I don't rinse super well. I leave a little bit of that gluey film in there, and I lay it flat on the counter, and I put something over the top of that heavy, and I wait until it's dry, and I get a nice stiffer ornament that way. So you can utilize the goo or the glue from the stabilizer as a stiffening agent. You could also use starch, but I like to use what I have. Here we have it. It seemed to stitch out in beautiful order, and I'm happy with the looks. I hope this was helpful to you, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask them. I'm going to bring this to the machine and stitch it, and I'll post it in the comments. Thanks for watching.